Today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel. You can find a link below to join us on Discord. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 152 different strategies, with 53 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 86% win rate. That is the Academy of Forex strategy with the Z-score probability indicator. We've also tested a total of 994 indicators, with 419 of them being winners. Now keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. And so the source video says, I found the best and most accurate scalping strategy ever, a 1-minute and 5-minute time frame. And so of course we're going to put that to the test and see what we can get out of this strategy. Let's go ahead and just turn these two indicators off. And the first indicator you'll want to add to the screen is going to be the machine learning Lorentzian classification indicator, this one right here. You'll add that to the screen and it will look like this right here. We don't need to change any of the settings on that, and so you will keep everything on the default. The next indicator you'll add to the screen is going to be the Hall Butterfly Oscillator, that one right there. Add that to the screen and it'll look similar to this right here. Not quite, but similar to. And so what we'll do is just go ahead and jump into the settings, and under the inputs here, you're going to change the length to 500 and the multiplier to 1.5. Then you're going to go into the style and you can change this to a area from the columns, I think is what they have it, or histogram. I changed it to area. I wish there was a better way to, or a way to make these lines here larger and stand out more, but there isn't one. And so what we are looking for is the whole butterfly to give us the overall trend direction. If I scroll back here, you can see that the whole butterfly now has these long sweeping periods of coloration, giving us the overall trend direction in the market. And so what we're looking for is when the whole butterfly is either red or green, we're looking for it to be either below this lowest line here or above the highest line here. And so basically in the most extreme of the indicator. And while it's in that position under that line or over that line, in this case, we're looking for a short because it's under that lower line. We're then looking for the Lorentzian classification to give us the buy or sell signal. In this case, the sell signal you see right here. And it can be faint or dark, it doesn't matter, as long as we get a tag that's this rust copper-ish color. That's going to be our signal to then go short. Set a position right there, put our stop at the last swing, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what we get out of it. Alright, so it takes a little bit, but we then eventually make this push to the downside there, getting us to our take profit. And for a long trade, what we're looking for is the whole butterfly to be green. And again, it needs to be above that upper band right there. It's really faint and kind of hard to see, but it's above the upper band. It is declining at this point, but it's still above that upper band. And so at that point, what we're looking for is the Lorentzian classification to then give us a green tag. Again, it can be a faint green. It doesn't matter as long as it's green. You can see this one's pretty faint. But that is going to be the criteria to then enter a long position. Once again, we're going to set our stop right below the last swing, and we're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward, just like before, right about there. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see what we get out of it. Alright, so once again, you see that it takes a little while to get us there, but we eventually come up and make that really nice push there, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy here. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 26 winning trades and 24 losing trades, putting it at a 52% win rate. And so with the 1 to 1.5 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $15,600 with the 26 winning trades. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per trade, which means that your drawdown there would have been $9,600 for a total gain of $6,000 altogether. So not too bad for a trend trading scalping strategy. Not too bad at all. Now compare that to the Academy of Forex strategy, which I've mentioned a few times before already in this video. We did 86 trades during that same period of time. We had 75 winning trades and 11 losing trades, putting us at an 87% win rate. Now on the winning side, if you were looking to gain that same $600 per winning trade, with 75 trades, you would have gained $45,000. On the losing side, you would have lost $8,580 for a total gain of $36,420. So far more trades and far more profit, definitely. But this strategy I still feel like is useful. I think it has some issues which we'll discuss here in just a moment. Now, if you're interested in the Academy of Forex Indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator, and you will need to maintain your Patreon status as well. And so it's very cheap for a efficient, profitable trading strategy. Let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. So this is using the Academy of Forex strategy, again, that I've mentioned a few times before. And this is tracking the signals on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin. And this is on the 30-minute time frame. And so this week we did 12 trades altogether on the Forex pairs. We had 11 winning trades and 1 losing trade, putting us at a 91% win rate. A significantly decent win rate there. And so on the winning side, we would have gained $6,000. On the losing side, we'd have lost $780 for a total gain of $5,220. On the crypto coin, we had 2 trades. 2 winning trades, a 100% win rate with a gain of $1,200. So very good week. We are finally getting that momentum back in the market that we are looking for, getting out of that holiday trading kind of season, that slump there. And for this week, it would have been the best gains that we would have had so far using this strategy. And so the gain would have been $6,420. 6 weeks now, that would have put us at a total of $20,500 altogether. And so you see how when I say you can make $36,000 using this strategy in a matter of 3 or 4 months, it is absolutely realistic with using just a couple of Forex pairs and 1 crypto coin if you wanted to trade it. And you can see that we're getting really nice gains tracking these every single week. And of course, I post a video on the signals every single week during the weekend to the Discord, the free side on the general channel. So if you want to see how these signals played out and how they looked in real time, or I guess on a real chart, then you can do so. So that's it for this strategy here. Again, I was going to touch base on this. My biggest issue with this strategy is that it confuses complication with being efficient. And so a lot of the time strategies will stack on a whole bunch of indicators to the point to where they give signals so infrequently that it feels like it is very efficient. Whereas with, for example, the Academy of Forex strategy, we can do double the signals and achieve a much better win rate. And so complication doesn't equal efficiency, and that's kind of what this one did. These signals are so far and few between that you will go a significant period of time never taking a trade, and then every now and then you'll get a trade. Now, with that being said, I think it's a decent trend trading strategy. Couple that with the Academy of Forex strategy, which is a reversal strategy for the most part, you could really clean up nicely on the profits. So, all right, that's it for this one. We're going to go ahead and put this one on the yes list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.